There are close to 200,000 small aircraft in the United States. Businessmen often find it convenient to own or rent a light plane, but for a few lucky and adventurous souls, flying one of these is just a very enjoyable hobby, a pleasant way to spend a sunny Sunday afternoon. 95% of the small craft like this one that left Patrick Henry Airport today are commercially built with prices that start at $25,000 to $35,000. But not everything that flies was off in the wild blue yonder this afternoon. This pleasant home on a quiet Newport News street has something in its backyard that may pleasantly surprise you. Through this carport is something that those of you who don't want to have to settle for a hang glider but would rather not have to invest as much as, say, $25,000 may be interested in. This one's called the Virginia Patriot, and it took Donald Hughes about a year to build it. We grant you that his background in flight dynamics at NASA may have come in handy, but apparently such a project would not be entirely beyond some of the rest of us. Indeed, there are some 7,000 homemade airplanes in the United States. For the whole plane comes in a kit and costs about $7,000, including the engine.
Yeah, there are a lot of different kits available in different forms of kits. Some are more or less just plans and a pile of material, and others had some of the parts partially finished, but they're mainly airplanes of this size or smaller. There's a lot of kits coming out now in the ultralight airplane, which are almost flyable kites, hang gliders with power on them, very low cost.
Hughes and his wife Peg have flown all over the country in the plane, with Don doing the piloting thus far. But after he had a pacemaker implanted last spring, Peg decided she'd get her pilot's license so they could continue to enjoy the Patriot. So if you've always wanted to fly, take those lessons, build your airplane, and take off. Martha Graham, Area 10 Eyewitness News in Newport News.